one of the band's youth young talent, Scott Barrie from the sunny Ayrshire town of Maybole. There's surely nobody from Maybole in here now. Well, obviously the police are not executing the warrants tonight. I didn't mean that. Maybole's lovely. Usain Bolt's away down there. Says the weather's better. Anyway, Scott is one of a group of emerging young players. He plays with a lot of confidence and great management of the bagpipe. He's won most of the junior major prizes in junior piping, including a double gold medal at the Mod. He's now stepped into senior piping, where he is becoming extremely successful, and I think he's one for the future. Watch out for his name, ladies and gentlemen. But he's coming on to give us a tune. Will you please give a big welcome? Don't make him nervous. I bet he's over that side while I'm looking that way. Yes. Well done, Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Barrie. Told you he was good. Ladies and gentlemen, now this feels, I feel as if I should be preaching to you here, you know? The light's good, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, now in keeping with protocol, it's time for the drum corps to perform a drum fanfare under the direction of Eric Ward, the leading drummer. I've known Eric for more years than I care to remember. And he's a boy from Northern Ireland, from Banbridge, and he was taught by Frank Gibson and, of course, the irrepressible Bobby Ray. He's played in bands in Northern Ireland that are now household names: Cullibaccy, Ballycone, Dromara. But his big move was in 1980 when he came to Shotts, and of course he played in that fantastic drum corps under the late, great Alec Duffert. And he moved to B-Cal with Alec when he went there. He took over as leading drummer in B-Cal in 1986, and in 1996 he became the leading drummer of Strathclyde Police. He's won all the major championships, all of the 5 major championships, including the Masters of Day and Rio and the medley selection at the World Bagpan Championships. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, he's the drum corps with him, and they're going to perform a drum fanfare, it's a bit ominously entitled Front Row Duck. Please welcome Eric Ward and the drum corps of the Barrie.Glasgow Police.